So today we have the unboxing of the Ubiquity Network's Unifi wireless access point, and this is wireless AC. It's also an outdoor unit, so it's shielded against the weather. It's a toughened construction. So these are little features of it there. On this side you can see again the Ubiquity and Unifi branding, along with the model. On the back there is a little picture of their management software, which incidentally is free. You just download it, put it on a little computer or a VM, which is what I did. You've got a little features list down the side and what the package contains. Again on the bottom, more of the Ubiquity branding, and the same on the top, Ubiquity and Unifi branding, and the model. So now we'll get it open. As with all these Ubiquity products, they all ship in these brown cardboard packets because they're enterprise devices, and we know that people who are buying for business or enterprise, they ain't going to keep the packaging, so keep it nice and simple, keep it recyclable. That's what they do. So little foam sheet to protect things there, and a little booklet of other things that you can buy from their range. It turns out they do little VoIP phones, they do network switches, which I have to say they look remarkably like the Cisco Meraki units. So I wonder who picked whose design. And this is another of their products, this little security gateway. So that's that. Also we have a little quick getting started guide, little introduction, and on the flip side we have hardware installation if you're going to mount it on a pole, and also if you're going to mount it on a wall, and where to plug in the connection. And on the inside of that little document you have like how to connect it to their adapter, a few specifications, safety notices, warranty, etc. Okay, so next out of the box, actually taking up most of the space in the box, is the AP itself. This bottom part here is made out of metal. Top part where the antenna is plastic, but it's injection molded plastic. It looks pretty tough actually. Not that you want to drop it obviously, but it'll keep the weather out. On the back you've got the mounting bracket right there, and also the little cover for the network ports. As you can see there, main and secondary ports. That cover back up again. Okay. Next out of the box is little PoE injector, and this is a proper PoE injector as well. It's not some proprietary stuff. 48 volts standard PoE injection. And now normally I wouldn't use these because my switch can provide the power, but as this is going to be mounted outside, I want to isolate this from the rest of my network. So I'm going to be using this little power injector that's provided with this unit in conjunction with another of Ubiquity's products, which is called PoE Fiber, and that is a little ruggedized box, much like this access point, that takes power in from one of these, and it takes in a fiber network connection. You obviously have to provide the SPF yourself, and then this powers the PoE fiber unit, PoE fibre unit powers the little access point, and now it's isolated by optical fibre from the rest of your network. Lightning hits this, sure, it's going to wreck the AP, it's going to wreck the PoE fibre unit, but it isn't going to wreck the rest of your network, which is kind of important considering how many thousands of pounds of kit you could have on the other end of things. This is the little mains power wire for the power injector, and then have some big heavy duty bolts for the bracket that can mount it to the pole. These are only used for the pole if you were mounting it to a wall, for example. They expect you to provide your own mounting hardware for that. There are two of these little clamps here, and that's for clamping onto a pole. And finally, a little bracket that gets used irrespective of if you're using it on a wall or on a pole. And that's this little piece of kit here. These cutouts are where you put the bolts if you're going to be mounting on a pole. The little holes are where you would screw it onto a wall, which is what I'm going to be doing. And that's really it. There's nothing else in the box. So that concludes this unboxing. Catch you later.